I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. It's not where we visit.
So they're playing Hermitage tonight. Lady Vikings are playing Hermitage, but this is the Hermitage JV. I talked to the assistant coach, and due to schedule. Oh, now my audio is on. Chris informs me. James Hinkle here sounds like video, so I'll just repeat everything I just said. The Lakeland boys won earlier tonight over Adrian, a conference rival there. Played them in the WeMo Conference Championship. So Colby and Frost to tip off. And Lakeland winds up with possession. Cordray. It's over to Echeverria. 3-shot, no. Into the hands of Holman. And we have a jump ball. Tyler Holman. I believe that's how I'm supposed to say that. Holman, Friedman, Harris, Whitside, and Colby are all starters for Hermitage. The Hermitage Hornets. The Hornets. It's the Vikings. So, Howman. Oh, it's tipped away by Cordray. And so, see here, fouls called on Colby there. So, Wilkins over to Cordray. Cordray's going to drive into the paint here, drop it off to Zoe. Zoe's shot's going to hit the back of the backboard. Out of bounds. It will be Lakeland ball. Of course, I don't know if you're just watching or not, but Osceola did fall to Max Creek right into Frost underneath the basket, and Frost strikes first. 2-0. Oh, tipped up, but Howman able to get back a hold of the ball. Colby. Friedman gets it over to Hellman. And what are we going to get? So we're going to get a foul. And that will be on Wilkins. So, bounce pass inside to Colby. Kicked out. That should be 3, but no good. Frost almost got it. Colby with the roof winds up with it. And we're going to have a jump ball. I think it's Howman. I'm going to say Howman. That sounds right. Taylor Howman for the Hornets. Oh, and that ball is knocked away by Echevarria. So, waiting for our shoe to be tied here. Oh, and she stepped inbounds before she threw that away, so that will result in a turnover. So this is a JV team. They're playing just to get some experience. So Wilkins with the ball. This is a good way to get experience because you're going to play against, varsity teams all the way through this. And if you want to get better, Chris, what do? You play good teams. So that goes in. Frost now with 4. Drive in here, up off the glass, doesn't go. Look good, put back by Colby, nothing, and then Harris gives it a try, but is fouled. So she'll go to the line for 2. So the Vikings now with 2 team fouls. So I think we have an injured player here. Yeah. So number 30 comes in, which is Nickerson. Shot up and good. So Harrison, who's only a freshman, first shot's good. Second shot, a little shy there. So Wilkins over to Cordray. Frost is going to drive the baseline and put it up and in. So Harrison going to give it to Freeman, to Colby. Oh, and bad pass. Cordray picks it up. She's going to drive in, but it's going to be tripped up. Looks like both girls will be all right. The ball is going to go ahead and go into the locker room, get a drink of water. You can't see it at that angle, but it just rolled right back towards the locker room door. So that is a foul on number 45, Colby. It will send Cordray to the line, and her first shot hits but doesn't drop. So Cordray's next shot is nothing but net. So she's got 1 on the board. Oh, a 3-point shot up, hits the back of the iron, doesn't go in. Wilkins kicks out to Frost. Frost thinks about the 3. Echevarria over to Wilkins. Oh, gonna catch Wilkins with a walk. So this whole week has been some pretty exciting basketball. We've had some upsets, especially in this tournament. Some of the higher seeds have fallen to lower seeds. And then last night was a last-second win. Clinton over Tipton. That's Tipton? No, that's not right. Is it? Yeah. So we got a timeout here. We will be right back in 30 seconds.
I'm Brian Bauer, creator of CarCrazyFurniture.com, where we strive to give each customer a piece of furniture that will last for generations and become a statement piece in your home or business. Our handmade products include beds, desks, liquor bars, benches, TV stands, and much, much more. But we don't stop there. Our only limitation is your imagination. So visit us today at CarCrazyFurniture.com and let us create your statement piece of furniture.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Osceola High School, where you are watching Vikings basketball. Lakeland is the away team because they're on the bottom side of the bracket. That's just how they're doing it here. So, and we're going to have a travel here by number 4, Taylor Howman. Wilkins. Cordray. Frost going to drive along the baseline. She's done this several times already, putting up her 8th point. She's got 8 points for the night. So into Echavarria, floats that up in off the backboard and goes in. So Echavarria now on the board with 2. So now Harrison thought about going ahead and driving in, and that's going to be a backcourt violation. So Hughes with shot, goes up, doesn't go in. Wilkins with a rebound. Cordray gives it to Echavarria. 3 points, no. And they're going to say it's Lakeland ball. So Lakeland only comes with 3 substitutes tonight on the line, so this will be 2, but it doesn't go. Holman now with the ball. Gonna have to get that across the line here. Over to Colby. Colby to Nickerson, sorry. Back over to Colby. Over to Harrison inside and doesn't take the shot. Passes it off. Almost makes it. Well, better luck next time. You'll get it. So that was Nickerson with that shot. And a 3-point try. Doesn't go in for Wilkins. Echavarria thinks about jumping. Frost over to Echavarria, floats one in. So Colby to inbound. Friedman. I think I've been calling her Harris. If I have, I apologize. Bounce pass into Frost. Jump ball. It will stay with Lakeland. Wilkins gets it, drives in almost from the charity line. No. Cordray puts it back up. No. Hughes almost grabbed a hold of it, and it will stay with Lakeland. Friedman tried to get that under control, but knocked it out. Frost. Wilkins. Wilkins going to drive in off the glass and goes. So, Frost with a nice steal there. Off the glass and go. 2 points. Then we're going to have a timeout here. Hermitage is going to talk this over, try to get their girls calmed down, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, that was Justin Rucker and Chel's. Rucker Construction. Chel's. Great coffee. Of course, I think assistant coach for Lakeland kind of needed a cup of coffee. We were talking about that before the game. Fellholder. Oh, and Cordray steals and goes, gets it. Just a reminder, you can see the highlights. We'll release them, which I try to get them the next day. Sometimes that doesn't happen. There's a lot of basketball and stuff going on, and plus I have other jobs I have to work. But here's the thing. At the end of the week, usually about Saturday, this may be Sunday because we're going to have some Saturday games, I put out a top 10. So watch for that and see if your favorite player or relative or just want to see who makes the top 10. Because there's so many games, I'm thinking about actually splitting that up and doing a boys and girls, and Hughes with 2 points. Doing a girls and boys top 10. Just because there's just been so much good basketball this week on boys and girls, because there's 2 different tournaments going on here. And number 15 here. Oh, and it goes out of bounds. Harris. So Wilkins. 25-1. So this game's really lopsided here. Okay. So Hughes gets it over to Miller. Under to Frost. Frost gets that to go. Now under a minute to play. 27-1. So now this is a JV team that they're playing. So they're going to make mistakes like that right there, and that, even though you want to learn to correct that, but that's why these girls are here. It gives them the opportunity. So, I mean, at this point, I mean, I'm not going to call the game for Lakeland, but with 1 point in the first quarter, it's kind of obvious how this is going to go. Cordray is going to put that up and in, but I hope Lakeland will remember that these girls are here to get experience. Let them have the experience, but not the humiliation. So, oh, and here's a 3-point shot try by Freeman. Does it go? One thing I am seeing with this Hermitage team is, even though they're playing like a JV team, young team, they've got some talent there. It just needs to be refined. And I was talking to the assistant coach, I believe it was assistant coach, Atkins, and he was telling me that that's why that they put the JV team in this and not the varsity team, and the ball gets stuck. So, and here we go. We got an Osceola guy. He's going to try to get it. I thought Crowder was going to jump out there. He's over here. So here we go. Oh, Crowder, go get it. Okay. Hermitage boy tries. No. Come on, Crowder, get in there. And here we go. Oh, nope. Here's some boots. And I don't know who that is. All right. Well, you know, hey, a game like tonight, let's just have some fun with it. Let's step away for 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
How you doing, sir?
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here, James Eagle, Sounds Like Videos. We got the ball unstuck from the goal here. I was trying to get Mr. Crowder out there, but no go. There we go. Oh, that kind of a bad pass there, Hermitage. It's over Frost. Oh, nice little move there. Of course, we have West now in the game for Lakeland. So all the girls are going to get to play tonight. Lakeland has a shallow bench. They only brought 3 substitutes. So Cordray going to get in here and give it over to Frost. And Frost is going to roll that in. So 31-1. Of course, we got Miller in the game. Hughes, who isn't a starter, is on the bench. So Harris, sorry, that's Freeman. Got those 2 backwards. Been doing that tonight. That's Harris. No, I'm still wrong. There's 2 Harrises. That's why. Madison and Haley. So probably ought to do that, Madison and Haley. Wilkes comes out. Whiteside. Sorry, wow. I just got done calling the Osceola game, so I'm a little tired. No excuses. We are going to have a travel on West. So, yeah, she slid her back foot. And Cordray's coming out. Wilkins will come in. So, both teams with 3 team fouls apiece. So, Colby going to drive the baseline here. I think that was off of Frost, so it will be Hermitage, the Hornets' ball. Inbounds the ball, number 30. Nickerson. Echevarria gets it. Oh, tries to get over to Wilkins. Doesn't go. So Frost to inbound the ball. And West puts one up, gets her own rebound, and looks like it was knocked out by one of the Hornets. So Frost to inbound again. Over to West. West up. No, doesn't go. And a bad pass there, but you know that's why these girls are here, is so they can learn how to play the game. They haven't had an opportunity to play very much, so I'm not going to be very critical of Hermitage here, because these girls are just here to learn. And I will say this about Lakeland is, I mean, they're still playing this game and they're being very friendly about it. So, you know, sometimes there's a game within a game, you get into somebody's head to try to get an advantage here, and Lakeland girls are not doing that. They're just playing the game and letting these girls get some very needed experience. 3-point shot. No go. So, ref reminding them, hey, I got to test that ball here. And we're going to stop for a tie. Somebody's got to tie their shoe. We're going to go ahead and have some substitutions. Zoe and Cordray are going to go ahead and come back in. It's going to be for Frost, and Hughes is going to come in as well. Echevarria is out. Miller's out. So let these 3 younger girls get some more playing time. So Cordray over to Zoe. Hughes. Hughes is a freshman, I believe. Yeah. but she can shoot the ball. I've seen her get hot in several different games and put 2 or 3 in right in a row. So Wilkins is over to West, to Zoe. Wilkins going to drive in, put it over to West. West's going to put it up. No, Zoe. Hughes, but it's fouled. Looks like they're going to get Colby for that one. So Hughes is going to go to the line for the first time tonight. Up and hits the rim and bounces out away. So, second shot. Oh, and we're going to have a lane violation here. So, Harris stepped across the line a little soon. So Hughes is going to get a second opportunity here. Yeah, the coach for the Hornets was telling me that they haven't got to play very many games. Of course, when you get with smaller classes, it's hard to find JV games. He said that a few that they've played, it's only been one quarter. So, of course, the rules are, if and I could be wrong here, but it is my understanding the rules are you can only play so many JV quarters and so many varsity. So if you, I think it's like if you play 2 JV quarters, you can only play 2 varsity quarters. You can play like a full game, but you can't go play a full game of JV and then go play a full game of varsity, which, I mean, just makes sense. So when you get some of these smaller schools, they don't get the opportunity sometimes to play because you got to play the JV. I mean the varsity first. Well, not first, but Wilkins puts this up and it goes in, so she will have 8 on the board for this evening. So Hermitage figuring out how to pass around the ball, but Cordray steals it. Oh, and Zoe, breakaway shot, and off the glass goes in. So that will be the first bucket for Zoe tonight, Zoe Bashirs. So Echavarria will come in for Wilkins. Let's see whether was there any other substitutes? Yeah. Nope. Bounce pass in, and we're going to have a jump ball. So Frost going to get it back over to Echavarria, back to Frost. Cordray going to see if she can put 3 up, and 3 for Cordray. So see, that's 8 for Cordray tonight. Oh, and that's knocked out of bounds. It looks like it. Oh, they're going to award that ball to Lakeland. So Miller comes in for Cordray. Echavarria. Oh, we're going to have a travel. Two minutes and 52 seconds. Hermitage has only hit a free throw. So Harris Gets the ball off to number 11, to Harris. I need to call them by their first names there. I forgot there's 2 Harrises. And Harris back to Harris. Shot up, no go. Oh, a long pass to Zoe, to Frost. She spins, no drop. And, ooh. So, Nevaeh takes kind of a hit there. She's all right, but, you know, in a game like this that, you know, you got one team that's just here to get some experience in, you don't want to get somebody hurt. So, this is a good opportunity for this Hermitage team, the Hornets. You know, you can practice and practice all you want, but game experience is one of the best teachers you can get. So being in this tournament, and even though they're probably not going to win a game, and of course Frost gets that bucket there, they're going to walk away with a lot of valuable experience here. And all those things that Coach has been talking about and the drills and stuff that they've been running, and they're going to walk away from this tournament with a better understanding of, you know, why you do these things. So, find the silver lining in everything. So, Hughes, Frost underneath. So we're now under a minute to play, 42-1 here in this competition, and West is getting set to come in. This might be 3, but it doesn't go in. Frost is going to direct some traffic here. Moves Hughes to the corner. Miller over to Echevarria, inside to Zoe. Zoe thinks about it. Doesn't have a clear enough shot. Miller puts one up and goes in. So that might be Miller's first. Yeah, and it is. That's her first bucket of the evening. So not only does Hermitage get a chance to get some valuable learning time. Oh, here's a long 3, but no go. It also gives the younger players, and Frost has got a breakaway here, and this should go in easy. Oh, and she misses it. Frost is kind of crawling on the floor here. And a game that's already kind of been decided, and normally I wouldn't say that before the first half, but you don't want, especially when you're starters on this team, to go out with an injury. So we'll have some substitutions here. Hallman comes in for the Hornets. Second shot. Ooh, off the back of the hoop. And Frost is running a little gingerly, but she'll have a few minutes here to kind of rest that leg or ankle or whatever she's got. 44-1. We'll be back in about 9 minutes. Chris, take us to commercials.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with a travel peace of mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Delicious!
I'm Brian Bauer, creator of CarCrazyFurniture.com, where we strive to give each customer a piece of furniture that will last for generations and become a statement piece in your home or business. Our handmade products include beds, desks, liquor bars, benches, TV stands, and much, much more. But we don't stop there. Our only limitation is your imagination. So visit us today at CarCrazyFurniture.com and let us create your statement piece of furniture.
Help keep this stream alive. Patreon.com/Sounds Like Videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with a travel peace of mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
delicious.
I'm Brian Bauer, creator of CarCrazyFurniture.com, where we strive to give each customer a piece of furniture that will last for generations and become a statement piece in your home or business. Our handmade products include beds, desks, liquor bars, benches, TV stands, and much, much more. But we don't stop there. Our only limitation is your imagination. So visit us today at CarCrazyFurniture.com and let us create your statement piece of furniture.
Help keep this stream alive. Patreon.com/Sounds Like Videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
How you doing, sir?
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with a travel peace of mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Welcome back to Osceola High School. Well, we're at the start of the second half, and yeah, you look at the score, and Hermitage, yes, only has 1 point on the board. This is their JV team. They have not played, this JV team has not played hardly any this year because of their schedule and everything like that. They just haven't been able to get very many games in. So they're in this tournament for experience, and part of that experience is kind of coming together as a team. So they're here to do just that. So they're now playing Lakeland here. Of course, the winner of this game, which most likely is going to be Lakeland, will go to the consolation game, which will be played on Friday. And let me see if I can get that time for you, if this bracket is correct. Yeah, it is. Okay. So Friday at 7:30, the consolation game will be played. If memory serves me correct, Lakeland will play 6 o'clock on Saturday in Clinton against Hogan Prep. And there's Wilkins with 2 on Saturday against Hogan Prep. Kind of a rematch from last year's championship game there at Clinton. Of course, Lakeland came out victorious on that one, the boys. And that goes out of bounds. So the Osceola boys will play, what is it, tomorrow night at, I think that's 9 o'clock. They don't switch those times. This game got switched, and Frost puts one in. They'll play tomorrow at 9 o'clock, against Wheatland, who is the #1 seed. And that will determine if they go to the 3rd place or the championship game. Of course, that's on the boys' side. Oh, and that goes in. So, it's number 22. Make sure I get this right. And, of course, Lakeland answers right back. Whiteside, who got 2 for Hermitage. So, Echeverria kicks that back out. Wilkins and number 5, Harris, had a nice block. Freeman, sorry, had a nice block there. But Wilkins, a little older, a little more experienced, been able to get control back of that ball. So, that will go out of bounds. Nickerson. Oh, and up and almost goes in. Number 22, that's Whiteside, but no go. Pass to Wilkins, up and in, and looks like they're going to be, and the foul. So she'll go to the line and 1. So number 14's got 14 points. Wilkins. Of course, I saw her brother who played for Lakeland boys last year. He was here Monday night. So Wilkins will get the 15 points. Hermitage will play around here. He gets that up, but no go. But she will go to the line for 2. It's Whiteside. Up off the back of the hoop. But no. Frost comes out. And West will come in. Second shot. Roll! Looks like it was going to bounce out, but rolls back in, so she has got 3 points tonight. Miller and who was that? Number 11. Haley. Harris. Battle over the ball there. Wilkins going to drive in. Tries to pass it off to Miller. Cordray will hit. I think that's going to count as 2. So out of bounds. Cordray. So when you have this big of a gap, when you go into the 4th quarter, they do have what's called a running clock. It's kind of a mercy rule. That doesn't take effect until the 4th period. So Cordray's shot, uncharacteristically, just hits the backboard and away. Oh, and a breakaway. That's why you play this game, is you learn how to handle those types of situations. So Hughes puts up, and Cordray with the putback. Nice. So 61-40. So Cordray now has 12 points. Wilkins with 15. Not sure how many Frost's got. She's up there, though. So Echevarria up. No go. Out of bounds, but it will stay with Lakeland. Bounce pass into Miller. Over to Echevarria. Holman trying to get in there and get that ball away. Cordray up. Gets her own rebound. And Hallman with the rebound. So, now you said when you watch this young team playing, I mean, things you see is still looking down at the ball as they dribble instead of looking ahead. You know, just things that you gain with experience. This team is kind of still refining, so getting the opportunity to do just that. And I'm going to say this about the Lakeland girls is they're not pressing. They're just letting them come down the court, get set up, let them set up their offense, and give them the opportunity to play. So we're going to have a timeout here, so we'll step away. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. James Hinkle here, Sounds Like Videos. Well, it's 61-4. And Chris, we've been in games before where the score is really lopsided. I tell you what, it's hard to find things to talk about, so I may not sound like my normal self, kind of getting excited and whatnot. You know, and there's in a way, I'll be honest, I'm kind of rooting for the Hornets. And every time they get the ball and they get a shot off, I want to see it go in. These girls are here to gain experience, and part of that experience is the wonderful feeling of actually making a shot in a varsity game. So if I sound a little more excited for the opposing team, that's why. These all these players, doesn't matter boys, girls, whatever matter at sports, they sacrifice a lot to be here at these games. It makes their school a little, classes a little more difficult because they got to do the practices, plus they have to do their homework. If they don't do their homework, then they don't get to play. So, plus what the families put into this, the travel, the time, the expense. So that goes in and out for Cordray. It doesn't matter if you're varsity or JV, it still pretty much kind of costs the same thing for the families. Not only financially, but in time. So, Miller now with the ball. Tosses over to Frost. Frost to Echevarria. She kind of sets back, lets the offense set back up. Drive in Echevarria. And number 23 reaches in there. That's Wilkes. Did a good job of deflecting that ball. Learning how to play a little defense tonight, too. So that goes Zoe, but doesn't drop in. So we're going to have some substitutions here. See, Colby's coming in for the Hornets. And who else? Number 5, Freeman. So Miller West puts one up off the front of the rim. Hallman off the backboard, and we're now under a minute to play in the third period. Frost up, doesn't go in. And you're not seeing, now normally Lakeland would do full court pressure, but they're not doing that tonight. Some bad pass. Echevarria picks her up. So now 20 seconds. Oh, and stolen away by number 22. It's Whitman. Shot long. This is 2, but doesn't go in. Put back by 23. Nope. It's all right, girl. Keep trying. You'll get it. And that is the end of the third period. 61-40 or 4. Gave him a few extra points there, didn't I, Chris? We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Perfect. The color of the flowers. That's just the whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you. Thank you.
The No Room for Fear in Your Dream Home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Chili, I could use those hot dogs. Okay. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I got caught talking to some of the Lakeland fans down here below me. I'm up on the mezzanine in the weightlifting area here at Osceola. Great view from this location. Of course, our camera here, our PTZ camera, is just set to my right-hand side. We will start off here the fourth period. It will be a running clock. Anytime there is a 35-point difference, the clock does not stop. It's just a mercy rule. So, last period of this game. So let's see if the Hornets can get some points up on the board. So they're going to pass it around. You know, they are doing a better job here in the last part of the job moving the ball around. Earlier you see a lot of these passes get tipped and hit out of bounds. Here's a long 3. Oh, just missed that. And goes out of bounds. Please don't unplug my internet over there. There's a plug-in right next to the girls' locker room is where we have a hub set up for our internet access. It makes me nervous anytime it goes through there because that knocks out, then you can't watch the game. And Cordray off the glass goes for 2. So she will have 15 for this evening. So passes inside, gets it up, but she is fouled. So only 2 team fouls now for Lakeland, and there's 3 for the Hornets. This goes up, and oh, it was close. She gets one more. One more chance. And hits the back of the glass, but always gains experience points every time you go to the line. Oh, and the nice pass inside. Oh, but it doesn't go. She gets her own rebound. Tries to shoot through all the hands up there, but no. She does draw the foul there, so she'll go back. Which side? Another chance. No go. Of course, the clock continues to run because of the mercy rule. This one up, and it goes in. So, she's on the board for 4 points tonight. 4 out of the 5. Oh, Miller almost coughs that up. Wilkins Gonna drive in, put it up. Floater gets her own rebound off the glass. No go. Picked up by Colby. Whiteside. Oh. High pass goes out of bounds and be turned over. Wilkins with the ball. So Cordray. Hughes up. Nope. Miller with the rebound. Hughes put back. No, and picked up by Howman. Pass back out. Pass inside, and we're going to have a jump ball. You know, normally you'd see these girls yanking that out of each other's hands, but, you know, Lakeland is playing with class and just like, okay, it's a jump ball. There's no need to muscle your way in. So, Miller thinks about it. Oh, ball ripped away. Oh, and a breakaway here. And looks like she's going to be, did they call the foul? No, they're just going to say it. So, we're going to have some substitution. Cordray, West is staying in. Hughes is coming out. So, Zoe, Echevarria, West, Frost, Miller, 3-shot, no, put back, doesn't go. Struggle for the ball. Inside, up off the glass, no good. Ooh, Frost kind of takes a spill there, gets up a little gingerly on that ankle, but looks like she's going to walk it off. Miller into Frost, over to Zoe. Zoe puts it up, rolls off. And Colby now. Drive in. Jump ball. It's going to go with Lakeland. 2 minutes, 25 seconds. Oh, Frost. Ball tipped away. The Hornets now moving the ball away. A long three, but Echevarria got a hand on that. Frost over to West. Echevarria. Miller. So the three players that, well, not starters, but alternates to come in are getting a lot of playing time in this competition. So they're going to go ahead and let them substitute in here. They didn't get the opportunity to let these girls get a little extra playing time here in this last minute. Oh, almost got away. She's going to try to hit this three, and no, doesn't go. So Zoe, tell you what, Howman keeps on trying those threes, and she's come up close. Doesn't go in. Frost just adds to her score. 67. She's got 24 tonight. So, of course, here we are in the under 30 seconds. 14 fouls for the Hornets and 3 team fouls for Lakeland. I mean, these girls have been playing. They've been kind of going through the motions, letting these girls have some experience, but playing a very, shall we say, friendly game. Is that the best way to put it? So Miller now 2-1. Come on, let's get the shot off. No. All right. Well, that's the end of the game. 67-5. And Lakeland will advance on to the consolation game, which will be 7 o'clock, 7:30 on Friday. So we will be here for that. And Clinton will be playing in the championship game up at there. And I believe that on Friday, I'm not really for sure what time. Do you know, Chris? But that will be on Friday, and they will be playing Nevada, who they lost to earlier in the season. Appreciate each and every one of you staying with us tonight. Can't exactly say this was the most exciting game, but you know it's a game that probably did a lot of good for these Hornets team. 7:30.